Oh, I'm being arrested, TJ. For what?
A state lawmaker cuffed and stuffed into the back of a police car.
Pull out the card right there and call your sergeant.
What was in his wallet that he tried to use as a get-out-of-jail-free card? That newly released body cam video showing the arrest of Broken Arrow Representative Dean Davis.
He was arrested outside a Bricktown bar early Thursday morning for public drunkenness. The lawmaker, who sits on the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Controlled Substances Committee, had another alcohol-related arrest in 2019. He pleaded no contest to DUI charges just a few months ago. News 4's Adria Goins is in the newsroom to break down the body camera footage and some new stuff, too. Adria.
Yeah, Kevin, this all started a little after 2 o'clock Thursday morning when bars are closed by law. Officers said Davis and other people were drinking on the patio of a bar in Bricktown, and the arrest came after the group was asked several times to leave.
You cannot detain me right now.
Yes, absolutely we can, sir.
Hey, TJ, they said that they can detain me right now.
You're not being detained, you're being arrested.
Oh, I'm being arrested, TJ. For what?
For public intoxication.
Davis referencing a man named TJ several times throughout the arrest, seen here taking video from a sidewalk. During Davis's 2019 arrest, he also made phone calls to TJ Marty, another state lawmaker, the chair of the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Controlled Substances Committee. We reached out to Representative Marty, but have not heard back. During the arrest, Davis asks the officer to look at a card in his wallet.
Pull out the card right there and call your sergeant.
Okay. Well, I am a sergeant.
I know, your leading officer. Before you take him anywhere, read the back of that card. Read it, what state law says.
Oklahoma's House of Representatives issued to Representative Dean Davis of Oklahoma.
The officer reads the card for several minutes.
You can't
Or going to or
detain
from.
me.
I can, and I am right now. So have a seat, and I will run it past my supervisor.
You will.
I already told you I will. So go ahead and have a
You
seat.
walked up to me and just...
We gave you and your friends ample opportunity to leave. You're remaining at a business that is supposed to be closed. You know, and you're already obviously intoxicated. Have a seat.
News 4 asked Governor Kevin Stitt about the arrest Friday during his weekly news conference. He claims he was unaware of the incident.
People sometimes make poor choices, and they need to be held accountable.
About 15 minutes ago, the Oklahoma City Police Department sent us video from inside their cruiser with Davis in the back seat. Take a listen.
You guys came here for an argument or for an instigation? Because you rolled up pretty hot.
I was 5 minutes away from going home. Yeah, that's exactly what I was coming over here for.
You just detained me, correct?
That is correct.
And I'm not supposed to be detained.
That's not the way I understand it.
Did you not read what it said?
I did read what it said, sir.
What did it say?
We're not at the state capitol, and I'm not arresting you
It
for
did
any
not say at the
treasonous-
state capitol.
Thursday, on the House floor, Davis commented on his arrest, saying he disputed any wrongdoing. He never apologized for the arrest, but did apologize to other lawmakers for what he called an unnecessary distraction. We reached out to Speaker Charles McCall to ask if Davis would be censured and to ask about those ID cards. We are still waiting on a response, and we will share more of those clips from inside the cruiser tonight at 10.
Thank you, Adrian.